The immediate past national chairman of the Nigerian Institution of Highway and Transportation Engineers has praised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his strategic appointment in the oil and gas sector. In a recent interview in Abuja, the former chairman commended the appointment of Engineer Bayo Ojulari as the Group Chief Executive Officer and Engineer Ahmadu Kida as the non-executive chairman of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, describing the move as a welcome development for both the engineering profession and the petroleum industry. He expressed confidence in the capacity of the new appointees to drive President Tinubu's economic targets, particularly the goals of generating $30 billion in revenue by 2027 and reaching $60 billion by 2030. He further urged the new chairman to collaborate with the existing workforce rather than bringing in external consultants, aligned with growing calls from stakeholders across the sector. The former chairman noted that transporting petroleum products via pipelines remains a safer and more cost-effective option compared to using heavy-duty tankers, which continue to damage roads and contribute to frequent accidents. He called on the federal government to make pipeline rehabilitation and security a top priority in its ongoing petroleum sector reforms, stressing that such measures could not only cut fuel transportation costs but also enhance public safety.
I think the appointment of the new board of the worst engineer is a welcome development. Welcome development in the sense that at least we are having a round peg in a round hole. The engineers that were brought into the new body as the managing director and the chairman of the non-executive chairman of the board are experienced engineers in the oil and gas industry. For example, Kida rose to the rank of Deputy Managing Director of Earth, which is presently Total Energies in France. And Ojulari also is another technocrat, another experienced engineer in the oil and gas sector. We believe that they will bring their experience in the oil and gas industry to this, the NNPL. With the Petroleum Act that got this body into being, at least the country can benefit from the reform that was carried out in the petroleum sector through the Petroleum Act that has been on the table for many years. And Ojulari, these are people with the pedigree, with the technical know-how and the commercial orientation to make that demand by the president to become realistic, because the background is there, their experience is there. So, and also as engineers, we believe that they should be able to even surpass that target by the president, because now NIHTE is a commercial venture. As a commercial venture, it's a profit-making venture, like the Aramco in Saudi Arabia, and we are looking forward to that. We are looking up to them to bring, and that's even the purpose of the act, the reform that we have brought into the petroleum sector, for us to achieve, so that we can have a commercial orientation. It's no more like a technocrat. It's no more. It's no more a government agency. It's a commercial venture, and by being a commercial venture, it's mainly there for profit. And we believe these are the people that can bring profit to this organization. There are changes. It's no more the NPC of before. It's now a commercial venture. So we need some input. They should understand that they need some input from external people for them to be oriented to also work in that commercial direction. So they have to change their output to that of a commercial organization. I think it's a transition period. And we believe that after a while, when they become, they are able to transit from the government, ordinary government agency to a commercial venture, things will be okay, and everybody in that agency should aspire to be at the height of that organization. Originally, these fuel are not meant to be moved by road. They are designed to be moved by pipelines. That's why you have pipelines from Escravos, I mean from Warriors, from Atlas Copper in Lagos, off to Meduguri, off to Kano, off to you know. So you have depots all over the country that transport this refined product to all these depots. All you need is just within a short distance, the tanker should just move the product from one place to another. Because if you move it by truck, it's increased the cost of even the fuel we are buying. Because it's cheaper to move this thing by pipe, and the pipelines are there. It's just that over the years they have been neglected and not maintained. And most of the problem we are having today in terms of backlogs also is related to that, because most of these tankers now are carrying more than the 30,000 liters. Some carry 40, 50 or 70 thousand liters at a go, which is you know, that's why you see most of some of this load are going down, because you have more axis load than it was designed for.